It's a legend, it's an obsession, and in a way, it's back. The iconic Trans Am is a staple on the roads, especially around the 10 Days of Thunder. Just ask these guys.
They're fun to drive. They'll stick to the road and they've got the power. When they came out with the LS1 engine in '98, changed the world. The power and how they handle around the curves, it's just a great feeling.
Don Owenby and Steve Swain are die-hard Trans Am fans, so much so they belong to the Carolina Classic Pontiac Club. But if they want to remain Trans Am fans, they might have to accept more than the Pontiac versions. This is Todd Warmack. He's the owner of Trans Am International, a Florida-based company that's giving the car a new life by building Trans Am through the Chevy Camaro.
We get in a new Camaro, we break it down to a rolling chassis, we replace over 380 parts, and it goes through 9 independent stations to achieve that, and the ultimate result is what you see here today.
Warmack supercharged Trans Ams go from anywhere from $70,000 all the way up to $200,000. Hey guys, you shelling out that kind of cash for a new ride?
Possibly. I'd be down at the dealership if they did.
Get in line, bud. Warmack has a month-long waiting list for one of these custom beauties. Since General Motors discontinued the Trans Am in 2002, groups just like the Carolina Classic Pontiac Club have been looking for that classic muscle car feel. Warmack says no matter the level of fan, he's got the Trans Am for you.
So now the customer for us today is that discretionary buyer that grew up during the 70s, the 80s, who had an affinity for the Trans Am. Perhaps he's a collector. Most of the customers we're selling to, this is not a daily driver. This is a weekend driver. In some instances, it may be a museum piece. But it's people that have a real love and passion for the Pontiac Trans Am brand.
New whip or old, I had to get a ride in one of these legends to see what all the fuss is about. Here we go, we're taking off! Woo! There's just one more thing about the Trans Am lure I had to get to the bottom of. The logo that you see on the Trans Am. The bird. Some people would maybe refer to it as a screaming chicken. How do you feel about that?
Well, that is the slang term. It is a phoenix.
That'd make a sweet tattoo.
Oh, you better believe it.
You and I both get one right now?
Why not? Who's paying you?
No, I had the idea you were supposed to pay.
Oh, okay. We can go there. I got a charge card.
Man, had a great time today, learned a ton about Trans Ams, and had a great ride along. Matter of fact, I like the car so much, I think I'll keep it. Looking for a ride in Concord? I'm Nick Koser with Fox 46.